Every habit and faculty is formed or strengthened by the corresponding act. Walking makes you walk better. Running makes you a better runner. If you want to be literate, read. If you want to be a painter, paint. Go a month without reading, occupied with something else, and you'll see what the result is. And if you're laid up a mere 10 days, when you get up and try to walk any distance, you'll find your legs barely able to support you. So if you like doing something, do it regularly. If you don't like doing something, make a habit of doing something different. This is from Discourses by Epictetus, so shouts out the gang. Um, this is something I've been thinking about recently, and the fact that we're coming into the market every single day, trying to repeat the same process over and over again, is something that will really help us and build our skill set, something that will help improve us overall as traders. Part of that is the mentality and the mindset. My mindset recently has been, I guess the only way I can say is that it's just been really poor. It's not something that a profitable trader has. This type of mindset of wanting to earn money, wanting to push the envelope, wanting to make sure that every single day is a green day. For whatever reason, recently, this is the mindset that I've been trapped with as of late. And it's something that isn't helping me whatsoever. We're gonna go into the trade recap and we'll show, or I'll show, not we, who else is here. I'll show you guys kind of like what I was feeling and how fear kind of entered my mind as I was trading today. I just felt like I don't want to lose money. I just want to make money. I just want to make sure that I have a profitable day, that I can make back all of my losses this week. And this is a mentality that grips a lot of us as we're trading, that paralyzes us, that makes us fearful, especially as we enter a trade, that makes us not do exactly what we're supposed to do as traders. And going back to what Epictetus said, when you're coming into the market every single day and you're replicating the same process, what kind of process is it that you want? What kind of mentality is it that you want? My mentality as of late is one where I'm repeating the same mistakes just subconsciously. It doesn't mean that I'm taking terrible trades or extremely poor trades, but my mentality going into the trade, my mentality while in a trade has been extremely poor. And it's something that's leading me to not be at my best when it comes to trading. A couple of weeks ago, this is something that was not plaguing me whatsoever. I was just so happy about taking the right trades, not trading every single day, making sure that my process is good. And I think that's what led to me being the most profitable that I've been since I started trading. This type of trading, in terms of being profitable, having that profitable mindset, will lead you to where you want to go. And it's something that I really want to sustain and experience. One of the things that, or one of my goals that I wanted to do leading into November was surprising my dad. So my dad's birthday is tomorrow. And one of the things that I wanted to do for him, he's always said that he wanted this for his 60th birthday. He, this is something I would never do, right? But my dad's different than me. But he wanted all white party. Everyone's wearing all white, a limo ride, and he wanted to have fun essentially, right? And that's something that I wanted to do for him. My last payout, that's what I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be at least $1,000 where I can pay 500, 600, however much money it was to at least get the limo ride and have some people chip in and we can all have a good time. But I wasn't able to do that. Now, kind of thankfully, he's out of the country, so it's not like it matters. So maybe in January I can do something with him and my mom, but um it's just something where it's like I want to be able to get to that point. I want to be able to do that for them, right? Trading is something where it can be the ultimate vehicle, something that can take you so far, especially financially. I really do mean financially, right? Because at the end of the day, we're trying to do the best that we can to leave an impact on this world. But when it comes to trading, in order to leave that impact, in order to do well, in order to be profitable, you have to win that fight. And that fight is against yourself. I've been fighting so hard this week. I know part of it too is work because I've been working like overtime. I've been working so hard. I'm also trying to renew my license too, which is my fault. I definitely procrastinated on that. So I've been taking a lot of courses, live CEUs or continuing education units, um, and trying to do that. And on top of work, we've been short staffed. Things have been looking crazy. Like there are days I've only worked 3 days this week, and I'm already so tired. I'm so burnt out. I was telling Stephanie that, but from the day or from the time that I go into work all the way until it's time to leave, sometimes even past sleep, I'm working. Barely any breaks. And I feel like that has also impacted my trading too. So the question is, how do I win this fight against myself? What do I do? What is it that I need to do in order to win? I need to be able to calm my mind. All of these rabid thoughts that I'm having, these extravagant ideas of what I could do with the money, all of these need to be quelled, need to be calmed down. I need to understand that the money will come if I allow it to come. The money will not come if I force it. If I want it too bad, it will not come. If I allow it to happen and follow my rules and my process, it will happen. I need to meditate. So this weekend, I have a long weekend. I have Saturday off, thank God. Normally I work Tuesday through Saturday, but I have Saturday off. So what I'm going to do is take my time, meditate. Really, any single time that a thought comes up about what I could be doing if I'm profitable, dead it, calm it down. Really redirect my mind and my thought process to what is my setup? What are some things that I can do to improve my entries and my exits? And focusing on the process. This is something that I did about starting 7 years ago when I first started getting into Stoicism. Is that these thoughts that we have, these perceptions, Stoicism has really helped me in my life whenever I come up against an obstacle or adversity, whenever I'm fighting with myself, as I have been this week in trading. Stoicism has allowed me to get to a better place in terms of understanding that these perceptions that I have most of the time are not reality. If I look at it simply for what it is, it becomes so much more clear to me that what I'm doing or how I'm thinking is not conducive to a good environment. In this particular case, it would be trading. Back then, I would literally every single day, anytime I had some type of thought that was not aligning with virtue, which is the Stoic philosophy, that's attaining virtue is the goal. Anytime I had a single thought about not aligning with virtue, I would immediately calm it down and think about something that would allow me to align myself appropriately with the Stoicism philosophy. I think that's also something I need to be doing now with my trading as well. And it's very difficult because money is money. Money is something that we really want. And we know it could change our lives and we know that it could better people around us too. But it's the complete opposite when it comes to trading. The more we want it, the more we're gonna fight ourselves, right? Because we know at the end of the day, the best way that we can go about trading to be a profitable trader is to make sure that our mindset is good. So in this fight against myself, I'm going to make sure while I'm on my winter training arc, while I'm on my journey to activate Sage mode, that I make sure that my mindset is at the top of its game. Because if it is, coming into 2026, we're going to have an awesome year, right? And even if it's not an awesome year, I know my mindset is going to be better heading into the new year. So, all right, let's get into the trade recap. Now, for anyone who's still watching this far, I had to redo this video. So, a lot of what I said just now was a complete redo. It's not even completely different. It's similar, but it's different to what I was saying on the original video. I have no idea why. I really hope that at this point the video is working and the audio is working. Because yeah, that sucks to redo a video on a Friday night. But Anyway, this is the trade, and this is the fear I was talking about, right? So coming into today, we're bullish, right? We did have this huge downtrend in New York session too, which is crazy. But since then, we were kind of coming up, right? So again, I trade Asian session. So here we're bullish, but I was scared today. The reason why, again, my mentality was poor. I didn't want to lose money. But also, too, the last couple days, I had realized that if I had traded a longer term trend, I would have been fine. But I should have realized that the longer term trend is bullish. We put in a bottom, we came up, right? Hung around prior day value area low, exploded through it. Now, this was after hours, but it still counts, right? Came back down, bounced off of it for the open, and we've just continued heading higher, right? So if I'd recognized that, it would have been better for me. But we do have this compression of the value area high, value area low too. You'll see here what happens, right? We're just kind of bouncing around. So I decided not to trade today, which is completely fine, completely justified. However, I feel like if I was on it mentally, this is what would have happened. I would have been like, all right, compression is bad. Let's see if we can get a breakdown to value area low, or at least close to it, right? Because then our value areas are going to widen, which is something that we want, right? If we have a good bounce off value area low, you can take it. It's low risk, high reward, because then we're aiming for the next level. The next level is not the current session value area high. It is prior day point of control. And I've made this trade in the past. Like you'll see some of my videos, I've done this same exact play, but last night I was just not on it. So here you can see I always like to look for one ATR away from a key level, right? Because again, it doesn't always have to be exactly on this level. So here, um, value area low is 173, so we're looking for like 176, which we are close to. We're looking to see if we get a good bounce. We did, right? So now we're at VWAP, hoping for some type of pullback. And I think Victor, who was on it, would have taken this trade because he knows that this is your stop loss. Yes, it is high. Yes, we are close to resistance, but we are bullish, and this is the target, not here, not here, right? Not being afraid to lose, but I was not on it. I was scared. I didn't want to take a trade. I was doing a live CEU course as well, and you'll see, boom, within about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, it hits what would have been TP if I had taken the trade. So I don't know what happens after this, but clearly it did what I would like for it to do, right? But because of the fact that my mentality wasn't good and I was scared and I didn't want to lose money today since I had already had a poor week, I didn't take the trade, which is fine, and that's okay. We'll learn from it and we'll continue to get better from it. So, one of the things that I wanted to do, I don't know if these notifications, oh, they're not showing up because I deleted the video. But one of the things I wanted to say was to thank you guys so much. All of the encouragement on these last couple of
Hey
videos
guys, welcome back.
too. Sorry. All of the encouragement on these last couple of videos, man, it's just been so amazing, honestly. Like, especially on this
Uh,
video too, where I did not have fun in making this. You can see my face right here. But seriously, all of the encouragement you guys have been putting in, man, it's just been so amazing. Honestly, I'm so thankful for you guys. I'm so grateful for all of the encouragement you guys have been putting in. I just want to shout you guys out. Obviously, I can't literally come in and shout out everyone. It's kind of hard to do, but I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all of the support. You guys have been absolutely amazing. I truly do appreciate all of you guys for the uplifting words and the encouragement. You guys have also been killing it too, as well. If I come into Discord, you guys will see in the Centurion highlights. You guys have been absolutely killing it here. Where I think, let me see real quick. Yeah, I appreciate you guys telling me it has no audio. Let me type. Well, I'll do that later. But if I come into the Centurion highlights, it's been a couple weeks since I've done a shout out video for you guys. But if I scroll back, you guys have been killing it, man. Starting off with Josh, I don't know if I shouted you out last time I did one of these, but Josh killing it with the trades and the payouts. Don as well, talking about his journey so far. John killing it as well, posting some food. Just everyone, man. Dantes, John again here. I mean, you guys, Alex as well with the payout, um, or a new account here as well. So that's awesome. Truly, you guys are just absolutely killing it. I think I saw G, yep, G as well on the road to being funded. Shouts out to G. Reggie as well, taking awesome trades. Josh again. I mean, you guys are absolutely inspiring me to do better. So I'm honestly, again, like I said, I am just so grateful for you guys. You guys have been absolutely destroying it as well, getting payouts, getting funded accounts as well. So I truly, 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 um, I'm so blessed to have you guys in the Discord, and you guys are dominating it. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you to anyone who watches these videos. Thank you to anyone who subscribes. Also, thank you to anyone who's doing their journals. So I have been going into these journals, not as often this week, but again, whoever is participating in this journal challenge, you guys are automatically entered for the giveaway. So please enter. You guys have about 9 days to enter from when this video releases. So please enter. Link is in the description to the Discord, so you guys can start a journal there. There's a whole tutorial as well. So thank you guys so much. Truly, I really do appreciate you guys, appreciate everything that you guys are doing. And I think the last thing I want to say too is that while I'm going through a very rough time trading, it's just part of the journey, right? I'm really not worried. I honestly see this account as a free hit because I have 4 funded accounts left. Technically 5, but this one's already blown. I already blew this one. So, I want to say that I want to show you guys, I hope to be a good example anyway, of how to handle losses, how to handle rough patches, rough periods, because this will always happen in trading. Whenever you're going through something in life, especially in trading, it can really tear you down. It can really bring you down. It can really demotivate you. But I want to tell you guys, don't give up. I promise you, if you keep working so hard, you will get there, right? You put in the appropriate amount of work, the right work, the correct work, right? You have a good mindset, you will get there. You will be profitable. You will get payouts. You will get a funded account. You will do whatever it is you want to do in trading if you just continuously put in the time and you do it correctly. I promise you. So I know that this rough patch for me, at some point, it's going to turn into a winning streak. At some point, I'm going to be back with my mentality and my mindset. It will come. So I'm not worried. I just want to be a good example to you guys to show you guys this is how you handle losses. So that way, when you guys are going through a rough time, which will inevitably happen, hopefully not for long, but it will happen, you guys can come back to these videos and be like, hey, look at Trading Stoically. Look at Vic. Look at how he handled it. This is what he did. This is how he felt. And this is how he won the fight against himself, which is never ending. So did I really win? I guess daily you can win. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video today. Hopefully you guys don't have to lip read this video. Hopefully this video actually came out well and turned out to where you can hear it. I really do hope so. Um, but yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys are trading well. Hopefully you guys are having an awesome weekend. And yeah, keep trading stoically.